Welcome to Carnival Mardi Gras. We're going to room 14331. You'll notice that right across the hall is a crew-only access door. Fortunately, it's not been very loud. 14331 to enter. Just put your card there and the door will open. If you want to have lights, you must put your key card or some other object into the electrical slot. There are the two light switches right by that slot. One of them turns on just two small lights in the room, and the other one turns on the main light in the room. And let's see the room. There it is. Sometimes this configuration seems a little small when you run into the bed first. I tend to like it though, where the sofa is close to the balcony door. So as you enter the room, we'll see that our cabin steward has made us a lovely little elephant, has made up our bed nicely. You'll notice at the bed, you have the same switches that you have at the door. So if you're in the bed, you can turn your lights off without having to get back up. There's also a switch that operates a light just above the bed. One feature I really like is on either side of the bed, you have a little shelf and you have a night light. And whenever I open up the night light, it shines and I can adjust the angle of that light for if I want to read in bed or need to get up in the night with a little light without disturbing my husband. Let's turn around for a minute and see the closets. Has nice ample closet space, 4 doors. This one closest to our exit door has hanging on both sides, a shelf, the safe, a couple of little pull-out shelves, and this nice little shelf down at the bottom. It's deep, you can put shoes on or anything else that you would like to be able to get to pretty easily. I like having the pull-out shelf. On this side, you have room to hang items as well. They did take up some of my space with bedding for the pull-out sofa, but if I needed that space for my clothes, I could have put that bedding under the bed. The other closet has some neat features as well. Hanging area for your clothing. It's a pretty nice long space on one side with a couple of shelves, one on either side. The thing I like about that is you also have a second hanging area. So if you needed to hang some shorter items, one above the other, you could. Or it also gives you the option, if you would prefer, you can pull the shelf up like so. It gives you another long hanging area. I like having shelf space. There's also a nice full-length mirror on the inside of the closet door, so you can check yourself out if you need to with a full-length mirror there. Have the nice big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. It is not on any type of tilting ability, so you can see it head on from the bed, but if you wanted to watch it from the sofa, you'd have a little bit of an angled view, but that's okay. Entering on into the room, you do see the sofa. Ours does pull out to be a bed if you had extra guests in the room. On the opposite side, there's a stool. It's pretty heavy to pull it out. That's where you would sit if you wanted to sit while brushing out your hair or use the desk space. There are 3 drawers, one of which has the hairdryer in it, and a nice refrigerator that cools very well. Above that seating area, you see a big mirror. We ordered bottles of water ahead of time. That's my own cup that I had. You'll notice that there are 3 US outlets, 4 USB ports for charging, which is really nice. And there's a light switch right here, which helps the mirror to light up. Nice little extra added light in the area. 2 shelves that have a tiny lip on them. If the ship was to be rocking very much, I would want to take everything off of those shelves. But overall, this cabin has really, really nice storage space. Here is the view if I'm standing at the balcony. Now let's look at the balcony. That's what I like about a balcony room. The balcony. Today's just a little bit rainy as I'm filming, but that's okay because it's covered. So unless it's blowing in really hard, you're sheltered from that rain. And of course there's a very nice view while sailing or while in port. If I'm sitting, this is my view looking straight out of the glass while sitting. If I want to look over the rail, I have a view down into the cabana area. I can see the bridge from here. Or if I pan back around, you'll see that this is located just forward of the area that has a bump out. If you were to book a room on that bump out area, you notice you'll have an exact direct view down to the water without having a view of any of the lifeboats or any of the public areas. I'm not sure, but I think probably on the starboard side you can see a little bit more of the waterfront areas there. Nothing more peaceful than sitting on your balcony in the peace and quiet when other people are not out talking and partying. So with that in mind, I'm going to quit talking now in case somebody else wants their peace and quiet.